Hello. Konnichiwa. What is it in German? Hallo. What is it in English? Oh yeah. Hello. I'm pretty sure a Spanish, a Japanese, a German, a Russian. I don't know it in Russian, sorry. Droog is friend, so Droog. What brings you to the wasteland, I guess, really. That's what they call it, right? If you do have a microphone, sir, you are definitely muted. Ah. OG. Good job, dude. Replace this controller. Yeah, Best Buy. Usually break before you're out. So as long as you get it in, replace right away. You got your camel one back. I'm gonna send this invite again to my clan just because it looks like he's online. And he'll lance with me. Alright, Amazing Blade. You're still unhearable. What power score you run? Do you need help? Do you want to group up? Do you want to go one-on-one in Bedlam? What's up? He just wants to chill. That's fine too. We're just running a Crossout only players party. So random people will join and leave this party, but it's still set to private. What's the community have in it? However many players the community has in it is how many people are allowed in this party. Holy, 9,882. It's gone down a couple. I've seen Frantic Orn around. This party's filling up fast, so Envious wants to be in it. They better hurry up. Roxy, you got your mic? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, who's this? Is this Corn or Orn? Frantic Orn? Oh no. I said welcome to the party. Only 9,882 people are allowed to it, plus Envious if they're in or not to the community. Silly. Anyway, what are you up to? What are you guys doing? Oh no, they're not. Bedlam's pretty much a dope place for 1v1s, man. You gotta get yourself a friend in there that's like literally a camera build, and it kind of gives it away of what your intent is. And if they won't join your party, there's no way to give it away. But I have noticed when I'm like running in Bedlam with a group and I'm in my camera build, it means I literally have no weapons, or if I do, they're blocked on purpose. And it's usually a tower build with a lot of space in the middle, so it's really one tower that splits into two saves the most parts. And I'm a hover, so that I can just kind of strafe easily, move around and look at whatever, be a cameraman basically. And somebody's got to press record, because a lot of people have a lot of pride in their 1v1s, bro. A lot of people will straight up lie to your face about their wins and losses in 1v1. Yeah, well, yeah, sure, yeah. There's always that, but heat of the moment, most people don't go to Bedlam when they're called out. It's always actually usually best anyway to let the emotions down a little bit, because they'll probably hem you up in a battle. What are you running, Roxy? How do you spell it? Okay. JAM. What's the power score? Okay. I was gonna say, because I don't really mess around a lot with been to the 8 and 9K range, but I do from time to time, like, not on purpose. I mean, the Lance build to get down to the 8s, above 8s. I buff its power score actually with a bit of radios because it's a Lance build. It's just gonna die. The whole point is the one take out one kind of concept. But yeah, usually I'm on my hover cricket, which I will switch to. It's been a minute. Kind of miss it. Which I reside around 11K. A wallet warrior. We call those wallet warriors in Crossout. It's fitting. Dude, but you gotta remember, you have to be nice to the wallet warriors if you want shit to change in Crossout. They have more voting power than you do. The devs are looking at 9,000 people who play Crossout on the console actively. And somebody, like, I'm not gonna say any names, but spends fucking $8,000 on a credit card on this video game and refuses to tell his wife. And he will not allow us access to his real name on Facebook so we can tell his wife. Like, dude, that's a bit too much money to be spending. But I'd still want him as my friend when it came down to it, homie. Come on, think about it. I know there's a lot more PC players, but PC players, they've been with it so long they could grind out. Like, it's hard to imagine for a person on a console what a PC player's garage looks like. It's got that 2-year advantage. It's like 2 full years before console. That's insane. Nice. It's good. I'm about console for 2. I bought scanners and I bought select packs, but I wish the counts would just like how EA does their their Call of Duties, their Battlefields. Yeah, just like when I logged into my Call of Duty Ghosts in PS4 from, god damn it, I thought I was ready. Sorry, Roxy. My PS4 from my PS3 account, everything was still there. I was like, oh great, because I grinded out everything in extinction mode, like everything. And to know what that means is a lot of time. I was never gonna, like, a nice thing to have, but if I had to, I wasn't gonna regrind that out. Oh yeah. Amazing Blade rejoined. I'm assuming his mic issues. Ooh, Kid Flashy. I want to see what he's running today. He's always got something cool. Super troll builds usually. A lot of the younger crowd now in Crossout likes to go to Bedlam a lot. Hey, whatever gets more players to Crossout, I'm fine with it. As long as those players end up in clans and furthering tournaments. Okay, where is it, Roxy?
Where's what?
You should watch out, fam.
Spartan was climbing up like trying to.
Oh, this one's slow. Oh, that's right. We got 5 hovers on the hot red. This thing cannot be heavy. I must have overweighted it.
There's two over here, Mikey and Jamie. Mikey came in the small.
I knew those were gonna hit that fence. Boom, son. Oh, Kid Flashy, what you got?
Hello.
Hola.
Hello guys, I apologize for being silent. I just don't speak English very well. You don't need if I am with you.
Okay.
okay?
Okay. He's reading his Google Translate. He's reading it to the best of his ability. So it's a Russian who doesn't speak English very well, but enough to read a translator's sentence. I'm certain if he was listening in the moment, he might have another translator. I hope. That is working. Oh, watch out, Scorpion. If I could line up my shot, I would help you. I'm gonna stop talking for a second so the translator guy over here can figure out whatever he wants to say next. Gotta do something about this combo though. I'm too slow. Leader was I? I'm leader. Interesting. I didn't see you do that.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to invite other people or...
Got you.
No.
Man, it said 6 people's online in the envious chat, but it looks like in reality it's only 2, or most of them are ghosting. Nobody is ghosting.
A little while, okay?
Alright, so this build, what did I make this build for? Oh, for clan battles, that's right.
Okay, my daughter actually wants to play Minecraft for a bit, so I'm gonna get off.
Oh snap, Minecraft. You're gonna have to get a second PlayStation.
We need a third, we already have 2.
Yeah, that's right, because of Kevin's, yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, be safe.
You too.
She got to play for a whole round, fam. What you gotta do? What? Nice. Wow. Wait, hold on. There's no way. I'm a co-leader of this clan. I cannot expel my leader. Oh, somebody else. Okay, so you're not the leader of that clan. Gotcha. I thought you were like the leader of your clan. Score at the end of the week, what's gonna matter is lots of big high scores. And to be the best every week is, yeah. That means something. Does your clan collect ore? So what kind of power score are you running in Clan Wars right now? What's the place? What place did your clan take just this last week that ended this morning? Got you. Okay, so the last week then, the week before that, what'd you place? Got you. Wow, there's a lot of active clans now. That's awesome. It's good to hear. Yeah. Clan Wars to me, I know it changes in like, just like there's weight classes and stuff, but honestly I've never clan warred below 11-12k. I have with a build below 11-12k, but where we end up in the rankings and where we start our week, we're big. We're up there. So to get in my clan, nobody in my clan ever gets first we're pretty much a group of really good players. I would say there's probably 3 or 4 in this list I'm looking at that I would consider more proteges on boards, new people, not to cross out, but new people to the clan that are developing their skills a little better. Oh, nice. So he's already, oh wow. A hurricane, bro? What's he gonna do with a hurricane? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people bought into hurricanes when they came out, but there's been one buff to those and a lot of other like environmental nerfs, I would say. So nothing that's directly affected the hurricane's performance, but like the chameleon came out like a month later, and then what else? Yeah, nobody caught them anymore. There's only that. Plus, people started figuring out how to dodge them without a chameleon, and then secondarily, people with reapers and cyclones figured out you could start shooting that shit out of the sky. And actually, crickets you can too. You're just not in control of your volley as much as you are with the line of a cyclone or a reaper. Close range stripper weapons can, so like aspects, imps, fidgets, stuff like that can shoot them out of the sky. Even shotguns can once they're in range. You're not going to get them all. Yeah. Yeah. Usually players place one sideways and one up and down and one horizontal. So then you have the best of both worlds. You got the immediate attack and you've got the one that'll hit you no matter what. Anyway, what clan were you in? Got you. How many clans have you been in? Got you. Yeah, a lot of that clan hopping BS, I'm gonna be honest with you, is what destroys a lot of clan wars. Like, because I look at the clan list, I know every clan in the top 30. I know all these players, but I know all these players weren't in these clans. I'm looking at, say, actually a perfect example is Oh No. The other day we were talking about Oh No, and we're like, Oh No is literally like a full roster, but it's like 2 and 3 dudes all from what used to be really good clans, all came into one clan. It's like Dragon Force. It's like somebody went and Dragon Force a bunch of players. Kind of envious is kind of like that too, I guess, though. So yeah, this is slowly in it. What? How the hell? What? Yeah, you don't need no hurricanes, dude. No, there's something. I mean, there's probably not even worth that much anyway. Hurricanes. Homie, are you a melee, are you a mid-range, or are you a range build? So when I say melee, that's push and just attack, up in your face. Alright, well, are you good at it? Alright, well then you need to be getting yourself some freaking... What shotguns you got? Junk boys? Gotcha. What's your power score you're running at? If you're already working with fucking selling... dude, yeah. If you're already working with selling one freaking 3 Nidhogs on an Echo or 2 Hammerfalls on a Humpback. Yeah, I would say I would be using that money that you got from your Hurricane, unless that for you. No. Oh, nice. Well, good for him. Two Reapers, 2 Mammoths. I wouldn't necessarily... Mammoths on a meat grinder is the best way you do that, but right now, and it's been true for a long while, Mammoths are greatly outperformed by tsunamis, definitely by typhoons. I won't even put you in that realm yet, but yeah, a tsunami, a humpback on it, yeah, because of the buff and the. But until they fix it, they did make it to where mammoths can be mounted in more perspectives, more, what do you call them? Orientation. So they used to just be horizontal, and you could only turn them in that one circle. But now they're more like a tsunami, where you can turn it sideways and so I don't know if I'm not sure entirely if that's gonna help them enough out of their nerfing, but I'm just saying right now, Reapers are a good go. That's a good investment. That's a good, definite, very middle of the road, middle ranged build. It'll always be a good support. It'll never be it for a good week or two, maybe 3 weeks back when they were messing around with Reapers. They became the meta for a good 3 weeks, and they would have in Clan Wars 4 dudes with 2 double Reapers just straight up pushing you around everywhere, like. But they don't do it like that anymore, so they're still reliable as a support build. Hurricanes you'll never see in a clan battle above, like, honestly, 60. It's been a while since I was placing down there, though, so. So, like, not every single player. If we restricted to this game to only engineer mindset people, then it would only be a handful of people. It'd be literally the people you know how to build. That's the only people who'd be playing this shit. If there was no exhibition, so there's a demand for people like builders who are obviously working on their builds and uploading them to exhibition. So there are people who consider that proprietary information, and it totally is. My Clan War build I will never upload to the exhibition ever. It's the most evolved, best Apex version of what I run in Clan Wars. So people will always be able to figure your crap out though when they're in spectate, you know, like. I even run my Clan War builds and missions sometimes. So if somebody just happened to see me running it, then they'd blow up and spectate, and that's whatever. If they want to go through that amount of passion to copy your shit, it's fine. I can still I can still filter exhibition by parts specifically, and I can still scroll all the way to the very first page and figure out who uploaded it first. Which I usually try to do. I usually try to save any download I use from the exhibition as the name of the person so like right now my Clan War build, its name is actually Rabbi Brendan Gamer, because I used Brendan Gamer's frame. Used Brendan Gamer's frame because he has a really good idea for a frame on this hover. I had to do a couple of my own edits, i.e. instead of the front hovers and back hovers being connected to the same singular frame piece, I gave them each their own frame piece so they strip individually. And then I'm not sure what he has. Yeah, that's what he has right now. I'm not sure exactly what else he runs, but I know he caught my eye when he was on his hovers, on his hover cricket specifically, because do you know who Rabbi Israel or Facetious Douchebag is? If you've ever been playing an 11k plus and getting hemmed up by a triple cricket hover, it's either me or Fluffy or Beer Gut, you know, like. I'm pretty much the only hover guy who still has them, though. Still trying to make them relevant. I think they're a fun little weapon. It's pretty ridiculous that I can take nothing but purple parts and hem up a motherfucker in Clan Wars who's running relics. Nothing but relics. Fused steep cabs, fused legs, and 2 relic typhoons. And I still hem them up. Like, it's not tipped in my favor. It's still 50-50, but if I got my good clan with me and we're running our teamwork well, we're running our drills, following protocol, then yeah, the PC is a bit inundated, and it's like, what'd you call it? Everybody, most players on the PC, I would consider more of a promotional account type, like their shit, they've got so much crap on PC and they've been out for 2 years longer. They've had more grind time. They have the same stuff we do. They have the same access to the same things we do, but they've literally had more grind time. So the value of their market is a lot bigger. And shit is just dirt cheap. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's really good for I believe it's probably a firebug, maybe a breaker. Could be a scorpion. I'm not sure. I'm at mass limit without an engine. Cool. So we're gonna go boom. Yeah, it's the breaker. Yep. Ooh. And that's where it'll be in the end, once enough people grind out on Crossout on the on the consoles. Full in energy. This ought to work a lot better. Dope. Looks like my clan leader just invited me to a party. So I will be going for a spell. I might be back, I might not be. Who knows? It's in the community, so this invite to this party is in the community, so it'll definitely get rando people joining in and out for a spell. It actually might be a good little party for Bedlam, if that's where you're at. I'm pretty sure you will probably be the party leader in a minute, too. Let me check. Yeah, good luck. That is amazing, right? Amazing blade. Alright. Tayfuz is still here. Oh, I'll be abandoning Tayfuz. Oh, well, you know what? I'll be back. Cobras doesn't work. Hawkeye is full. Where the heck? It must be a private party. Oh, I didn't mean to idle. My bad. I was kicked for idle. What's up, OG? Say something. You know what I did to my controller? You got yourself a new one. I modified my controller because I was tired of tapping my PlayStation button that brought me to the dashboard right in the middle of some shit. So I disassembled it, removed the squishy, I call it, and the button. And then I razored away the little electrical conductive sphere that really is only conductive on one side because the other side is pure rubber. That's the thing that activates the button. And then I took a regular squishy from my headphones. I put a 3/8 nut in the middle. I cut half of the outer shell off, and then I jammed that in the hole with the PlayStation button. Dude, I just did that in like 10-15 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes. But yeah, and then I had the PlayStation button glued on top, so it's basically an inverted button now. So instead of sticking out, it is inside, and if I want to push it, I have to actually have my finger basically. Yeah, it's an innie instead of an outie now, basically. So I have to have my finger on the full circle because I'm in, like it doesn't happen to me so much when I'm on the hover, but I notice when I'm like shotguns or lance, something that comes in real close, if I happen to be looking right just too hard, I tap that button, but my other fingers have already been given commands by my brain, and now I'm fucking scrolling all the way to the end of the dashboard, and I can't get to Crossout, and I'm like, yeah, well, now I'm dead. I'll usually, by the time I get back to the dashboard 2 or 3 seconds later. That really matters. No, I just got, it's my right thumbstick. My right thumbstick, it's just my thumb. It's just how my thumb is, because it's fucking, It's not as calloused as my right thumb, so it slips right off and touches the dashboard button. Yeah, exactly. I've never used the tip of my thumb. I use that shit for like very precise things. I use the tip of my thumb on my right hand, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I used to play Xbox forever. That's right. My hands are going into that default shit. That's funny. Whatever, my problem's fixed, bro. Yeah. Right. Oh shit, what did I do here? Uh-oh. Yeah. Part limit, damn it. Well then, fuck that idea. Oh, yeah. Those are rough ones, too. Those are rough damages. That's video, yeah, that's video card level damage. That's rough, bro. For a laptop or a console, oh. I think only Alienware's post the M14X series, not really much of a problem for it, because you can just literally replace just the video card in those, which is rare. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Boom. Yep. Exactly. It doesn't work. I can't. Yeah. But what do they have you pull the serial number off of your? Because it's your original. So. I think the last time I had to do something that deep with the fucking support people, they finally just had me pull my serial number off of my console. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's hella rough, bro. It's a lot of work, yeah. But you probably had a lot of games on your profile that, yeah. Some parts are unwelded, eh? Alright. Oh, you, that's clutch. I dare you. How did I manage it? I won't be able to do that on the other side. Oh yeah. This game screws games, yep. This game screws controllers, yeah. Yeah, Morrowind. Was it Morrowind? Yep. Yep. But then as you're running, you reset your trigger line, so then it would just be... It's always running forward, yep. Oh wow, really? Oh, there's where your hack comes from then. You're using a macro, but the macro's exploiting the game. I got you. That's your 0 day. Ooh yeah. That shit's fun, bro. Alright, I'm ready. Sorry. That's crazy. Yeah, the fresh controller feel. Is it the dark? Is it the green camo, like straight up army camo? Yeah, that's the one I got. Yeah. Yeah. She might have been talking about your specific color, your specific paint, your your decal. I don't know what it is really. Yeah. All right. I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah, I hate when they retroactively apply them. I unreadied you, OG, sorry.